and welcome to Dark Souls 3. So we just finished killing Yorm the Giant, so we've got a few souls on us, so we're going to go and have a look at what Yorm's soul gets us, and then we're going to spend our souls and level up. So we're going to drop down here, like usual. Okay, so first is, we've got Yorm's Great Machete. 38 strength, 10 dexterity, strength in scaling. Not too bad really, eh? Let's have a quick look at that. Warcry, let out a spirited warcry that temporarily boosts attacks and enables a crushing strong attack. So again, not a bad weapon if you're going for something like that, but you know, we're sort of on top of the heavy hitting weapons like what we've got already. And then we've got Yorm's Great Shield, which requires 40 strength to wield. At a weight of 20.5, stability of 73, and physical duration of, or physical absorption of 100. So, shield bash without lowering a guard, strike the enemy with a shield to knock them back and stagger them, works while equipped in either hand. So again, not a bad shield, pretty damn heavy though, with a weight of 20.5. The Glory Great Shield is, I'm pretty sure, not as heavy and actually has a higher stability. So really, if you're going to go with a Great Shield, you wouldn't spend your Yorm soul on this when you could just go with your Glory Shield. So again, nothing that we really need out of that. We're not going to bother. So we're going to go and, well, we're not going to speak to her and sell our souls just yet. Do we have any ashes? I don't think so. No.
Ashen one.
Now remember, we got Carla. There she is.
Ah, there you are.
I think that's her name.
As I said, I am Carla.
Yep.
Now, the only thing that, although my dark arts, that wouldn't...
Asked to learn dark sorceries.
You're a wicked one. Very softly.
So you get that going, and then we go pyromancy, give Quilana's pyromancy tome.
Oh, a pyroman. Quilana, Witch of Izalith. Very well. I will unravel. Besides, it will be nice to play.
Okay, so we've done that, and now if we have a look here, what can we get? Fire Whip, Fire Storm, and maybe Report? I don't know if that was already there. Dark Edge is there, and Affinity, which is Dark Sorcery. These both come with her, I believe, and obviously we've got the Pyromancies there. Now she is a sorceress and over a pyromancer. You get that?
Oh, and one that resonates with the... I may be a heretical sorcerer, but you bring me nothing but pyromancies, fiendish little lad.
And here we go again. So we've got Black Flame, create giant black flame in hand. And then we've got Black Fire Orb, hurl a Black Fire Orb, or Fireball, with what's that, a 20 intelligence and 20 faith. So, if you're going for like a dark sorcerer, pyromancer sort of look, here's some stuff for you.
Do stay safe.
There she is. As we can see, this guy's not here. I did send him on a adventure and he hasn't come back. I don't know why. Maybe he gets captured. I haven't really paid attention to why he disappears. Alright, so what else do we have? We have our Estus. Do we have an Estus? Perhaps not. Maybe we already did that. I can't remember, to be honest. Alright, well, we don't have an Estus. So we're going to consume some souls, because we've got a fair few lined up here, as you can see. So I'm just going to go through all this. Thank you. I could have done all off camera, but I feel like it's probably best to show what's going on, so I'll just keep it this way for the time being. Use selected. Alright, so we'll keep going. Almost there. We have a shit ton of souls, which is nice. It's going to be a nice boost to our levels. Use the one that we got there, and then we'll go to Yorm. So that was 10,000 souls just in itself just then. So that's as good as some of the boss souls, if not better. What am I doing? This one. Okay, so we've got the Soul of Yorm. Use. And there's 20,000 for us.
Welcome, host.
Level up. Alright, so strength 1 into 50, we're gonna leave it at that for the minute. And now we've got vitality and endurance. So thinking we can either go 4 into vitality and get our equip light up, or we can go 2 and then go 2 into endurance. So we'll go a bit of both. Not too sure how we want to go about this, or do we want to go 24, maybe bump that to 25 and then start putting it into that? So I think we should. You know what? We'll go the endurance first. We'll get that done, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do after that. So I believe we're ready to continue on now. Do we have an undead bone shard? No, we do not. So we've done Aldrich, we've done Yorm, so now we get to go. Where is it? Right at the start, I think. Alright, so we're going to go Fort of the Boreal Valley. It's probably going to be the closest bonfire. I was going to say waypoint then. I don't know why I was going to say waypoint, but that's what I was going with apparently. And then from here, we're pretty much going to make our way to a boss fight. So yeah, we get to pretty much do 2 bosses in a row, so that's fun. And then after we do that, we unlock the next way to go. So instead of going towards the undead settlement, we're actually going to go back up here. Last episode we ended up in there. So that's where we're heading to again. In case you didn't notice. Yeah, we're going to deal with these ones. I was kind of hoping I didn't get hit through there, but never mind. And we've just got a couple of knights to deal with. Boy, you. We're pretty damn strong. We can pretty much handle everything they throw at us. Fortunately, we did take a few hits doing so. And we got an ember there, nice. Probably should heal up. As you can see here, we do have an NPC summon, and no, not an NPC, sorry, a bloody, what do you call them? Human summon. We go down this way, or no, up here even. If you wanted to, and you felt comfortable with maybe fighting Vort without your NPC summon, you could always come up here and grab him and use him up there. Maybe, I don't know. Because when you clear a boss in the area, the NPC summons away, so I don't know if it would actually work. Don't know if he'd be there or not. Anyway, what we're going to do is go and talk to her.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Okay, so we've got the base and the bows. Come on, I'm pretty sure we have to do this first. Here we go. And this boss can be a little bit difficult. She is quite a faster mover. Her moves can be a little bit hard to judge. So you sort of got to get in there. She's actually got barbers. She's quite the big bitch too. And there she is, the dancer. Okay, so here she is. She's only got the one sword at the moment. Once you get her to a certain point, she's oh, alright. I haven't fought her in a very long time. This is not fun. And as you can see there, if she grabs you, you're in some major trouble straight away. Wow. And she flogged that shit out of me just then. Alright, well, we're going to try that again, but this time maybe even get 2 hits in before she kills us, you know, something like that. Oh, we're going to run up here again. We're not embered this time, so if we take a bit of damage, that's fine. We'll be able to ember up and we'll be full health without using an Estus Flask. Why do they feel the need to attack, like, when you do this? As you can see, I'm not being overly careful going through this. If we die here, well, we might as well just turn the game off and stop playing. And now it's put me under pressure to actually kill these guys without dying. So that's pretty funny. Can you stop shield backing this dude? Apparently not. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna die here. Like I just said, I've said it, and now I'm gonna die. Run forward, dude. There we go. Legit thought I was about to die. Lothric Knight Great Shield, that's pretty cool. Should we we'll have a quick look at that then, shall we? When I realise what I'm doing, here we go. Lothric Knight Great Shield, stability 64, weight of 15. Not too bad, really. Alright, so now we're going to pop the Ember. I was pretty stubborn there, like I probably should have healed, but I was just like, no, we shouldn't have to heal through here. Let's not look like idiots. Alright, here we go again. See if I can get my souls, there we go. So she takes a bit of damage with our weapon, obviously. Yeah. Alright, so far a little bit better. Ooh. Not expected to do that. As you can tell, she can be quite difficult to like try and figure out her attack patterns and stuff like that. We're doing pretty well at the moment, but this is the easy part of it, by the way. Oh yeah, if she hits us, we're not quite dead yet. Incredible. If she hits us again, though, we are. And somehow we survive that. Right. Oh, get the minute out of here. This is where she gets her second blade out and starts doing this spinny move. And this move can be quite the pain in the ass. Yep. And I reach, get like, oh. This is a terrible walkthrough for this class, and I'm doing a terrible job of it. Heal off again. So here she goes again. Ow. Ah ha ha. Feel free to try and take as much cover as you can occasionally. Sorry if I am there. Can I lock onto her, please? There we go. Sorry that I'm a bit quiet, but like, concentration with this bitch. Wow. Alright. Let's try and set up for this one. Problem is, we've got to take it careful because we're using such a heavy weapon. It takes a long time to recover from swings, so you get maybe one attack in, something like that, and then you got to sort of back out of there and wait for it to attack again. And yeah, as I said, I'm not going to lie, it's been quite some time since I fought her. And I don't remember her movesets 100%. Haha, silly friend bitch. Right, up we go again. you. Drop a number again because we're gonna need it. If you've got a weapon that you have been using that's equally as strong and a quicker weapon than this, feel free to use it. Speed in this particular boss may be the way to go. Yeah, that was just a weird attack. It's just got such an insane reach too. Like it's hard to tell where you're safe. As you can see, she does a jumpy move there. She's probably one of those bosses you want to jump towards instead of like trying to jump like away from. Right, so you can use them to sort of protect yourself from that one. Oh, I didn't expect her to do that. Or hit me with it or something. Oh, that did not hit me with a lot of shit. Put some health in here. Right, so far so good. What are you gonna do now? Is the question. Okay, she's gonna do that. Woo-hoo. Alright, so far we're looking good. One fuck up though, she will kill us, so be careful. And there it is. Oh. Okay, we have got the soul of the dancer done. That was a nervous, what have we done so far? 20 minutes. Alright, so what we can do here is heal up, obviously. We're probably going to want to. This, and now it's completely up to you how you want to go about this. If you'd like to travel back to Filing Shrine, feel free to. I'm going to, because we're going to go over her soul and what she gives us. Alright, so back up here we go. Find our little dude. Go.
Aha,
And here we go. So we've got Soothing Sunlight from the Soul of the Dancer. Restores high HP for self and broad area. So it's a high miracle move. Pretty cool, eh? And here we've got Dancer's Grace. So it's curved swords and it's paired curved swords. So it's two weapons. And it does a magic and fire physical attack. So it's just like you saw with her dark move and her fire move and her sword. And then Dancer's Grace unleashes the fury of both blades and a dancing and strong attack to continue the performance. Stamina is exhausted. So we also saw her do that. Yeah, she done a little spinny pirouette things. Again, we're not going to use them. I think that was a dexterity, was it? Maybe a bit of dexterity and intelligence. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I wasn't paying that much attention. Sorry about that. I didn't. In fact, that's it, G. In fact, I thought I turned it to silent. There we go. Now. Alright, so here we got the Cinders of the Lord. 3 of them to be correct, which we put on those thrones. Once we put all 4 onto the thrones, we've got to get Prince Lothric's on yet. It'll take us to the end boss. Obviously, if we haven't killed all the optional bosses that we want to kill, we don't want to do this just yet. Not that it really matters, we don't have them all. So, where are we? We've got the soul of the dancer, so we're going to use that. 10,000 souls, and we've got a little bit to spend here. 2 levels, so we got that one, and that's pretty nice for us so far. 25, 21.
Farewell.
And so our equip weight is now at 68.4. So we're slowly capable of being able to put better stuff on. So 68.9. So we've got slightly better stats on the Fallen Icon, so we're going to put them back on. And then we're going to continue. Obviously, if you didn't want to go with Pyromancy and all that, you could put a bunch of stats that we spend in Pyro, like Intelligence and Attunement. You could put it into your Vitality and someone like that and try to get some heavier armor or even a Great Shield or something like that. It takes quite some time before you can put yourself up there, but yeah, you can do it. Activate this cutscene. And down comes the ladder. Come on. Alright, so we're going to climb up here now. Bum-ba-da-da. Got some little spirit following us. And so from here we have that place we can go, which leads us to an optional area. And it is an optional boss, obviously. From here, we've got where we need to go next. So, go this way first. I feel like this is the way we can go. I don't know if it's the correct way, if you're meant to do this first and then Lothric, but we're going to do this. For here, if you've got your Pyromancy stuff, probably warrior, I'd suggest using it. Got some pretty big guys here, as you can see. I don't know how they're going to take. Ooh. I don't know how well they'll take. That almost did no damage to it. Incredible. Straight up incredible. Alright, if we can get behind him perhaps. Ooh, or he's going to bash the shit out of it. One of the two. Okay, dude, come on. Okay, so he's like the poise lord. I'm stuck, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Yo. There we go, got the backstab on him, so as you can tell, like, you can't really stagger him that great, so we're going to want to be careful with how we go about this. This is it, we're killing him. And we got number 4, Chaos. We also got some Estus back from him, which is actually a little bit handy. Be wary of, yeah. Be wary of losing sanity. So that's pretty much what it says for this next area. Is it all for us, doesn't it? We want to jump off there, see how that continues to go down? We don't want to do that. Consume the King's Garden. So we've got an item here. And we've got an Estus Shard. Now, what I've forgotten to do is equipped a spell. We can't put a spell on ourselves because we're not at a bonfire to attune and we don't have enough to put on. Well, we don't have enough to put on Fireball, really, do we? Yeah, the way we can go about this is either got the tiny chunk there for starters. This is all poison, by the way. So we want to get to that land. The problem with this, I'll show you. That comes soon. Okay, so you got the abyss monstery things over there, put it that way. Right? So we want to get out of this toxic. There they are. And we want to go up here. There's items under there. But we've also got a big guy here. So we have a pretty tough area to get through. The area itself isn't that big. Oh, so we're hitting with the backstab. So yeah, just because the area is not that big doesn't mean shit. So one. Have they all noticed? Seems like they have. Okay, so yeah, the area is not that big, it's just a lot of these guys, right? And then we can shoot the king. I'm not going to say they've noticed this by the sounds. But the way we're going to try and handle this, because this guy's quite hard to kill, is we're going to check to see if we have any fire on it. And we don't, so that's fine. Well, we do, we're just not that many. So we're going to grab this, and we're going to throw it at him. So as you can see there, I do some pretty decent damage with the fire and this way better. And to show you what they're like, I'm going to fight them. I don't know if I'll be able to kill it. And it was the reason I also thought it was it's a good way to go back to the bonfire and attune ourselves and try again. It was a bit of a fail, and what I probably should have done is ended the episode here and organise myself and then continue. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go back, we're going to sort ourselves out, and then we're going to get ready. Looking good, so tune. We have Fire Orb and Great Chaos Fire Orb, obviously. I wonder if there's a better one we can use that. Do we have like a Great Fire Orb or something? I don't know. I can't remember exactly what our pyromancies are. Not that we've got any souls to spend them on and have a look at, but I was a whole look at it. So we've got Fire Orb. Great Chaos Fire Orb, Fireball, Fire Orb. Alright, so no, we don't. It's just that. Simply that.
Do not be gone for long.
So we've got the Fire Orb or the Chaos Fire Orb. That's a bit of a toss and turn on which one I want to use here. It's probably better to go the normal one if we can get more uses out of it, which we can. Or we could probably try and sneak in a tiny bit more damage and use this one instead. This uses one slot where that uses two, so we're also going to be better off if we use this because we won't have to take our rings off and change ourselves around. So we're going to go with this first, and next episode we'll see what it's like and see if we can actually use it efficiently. From the pyromancy hand, there we go. Alright, so stay tuned for the next episode, guys. Anyone that's pyromancer will fly through the next area, so I'll catch you all around.